This story appears in the June 12, 2017 issue of Forbes Asia. Subscribe to Forbes Asia. The Taokaenoi land store at the popular Terminal 21 Mall in central Bangkok is a favorite pit stop for Chinese tourists, who flock there to pick up Thailand's signature seaweed snack. Taokaenoi's wafer-thin sheets of crispy dried algae are available in an array of flavors from tom yum to wasabi. These are the East Asian equivalent of potato chips, providing a nutrient-rich fix for a salty snack craving. 1/5 of the world's population already eats seaweed. But that only means there's huge room to grow, says Ithapat Piradachappan, founder of Thai exchange-listed Taokaenoi Food and Marketing. The company dominates the domestic market for seaweed snacks with close to a 2/3 share. Its nearest competitor is Masita, made by beer baron Santi Biromhakdes, No. 9, Singa, with a 19% market share. Taokaenoi means little boss in Thai, a nod to 32-year-old Taub, a college dropout and former vendor of roasted chestnuts, whose seaweed success has made him something of a youth icon. An early achiever, he shot into the limelight at age 26 when a movie was made about his life titled The Billionaire. In dollar terms, Taub doesn't make the billionaire cut yet, but he's on his way. Taokaenoi's surging sales, up more than a third in 2016 to $136 million, lifted its shares, securing Taub's debut on the list at number 44 with $610 million. The stock has jumped fivefold since the company's 2015 IPO, a gain that was beyond our expectations, acknowledges Kongkiat Opaswangkarn, chief executive of Asia Plus Securities, the lead investment bank for the public issue. He attributes the rise partly to investors' growing appetite for the food and beverage sector. Analysts say the post-IPO buzz around Taokaenoi was also sparked by rising sales in China, the company's biggest overseas market, which contributes more than a third to revenues. The IPO price hadn't fully factored in the China play, says Nantika Wiangfong, an analyst at Bangkok securities firm DBS Vickers, who tracks the company. Making Taokaenoi a global brand at his company's Bangkok headquarters, Taub, wearing a solid black t-shirt, the color preferred by his icon Steve Jobs, admits to eyeing an even bigger play, to make Taokaenoi a global brand. The next stop has to be the US, as that's the world's biggest snacking market, he says. In the American market, as in China, Taokaenoi will have to fight it out with earlier Korean and Japanese arrivals. Unfazed, Taub is in the throes of doubling Taokaenoi's annual production capacity to 12,000 tons. He's used half the $42 million IPO proceeds to build a new factory that will produce exclusively for export. It is located in an industrial park 47 miles north of Bangkok, close to the historic city of Ayutthaya, the former capital of the Kingdom of Siam. Adjacent to Taokaenoi's 7-acre complex is, ironically, a PepsiCo plant producing Lay's potato chips.